Hey guys, Adrian here, and welcome to the vlog. You just saw me pouring my glass of iced tea there. It is July 16th, Wednesday afternoon, early, I guess, 11, just about 11 a.m. I am starting my day a little bit later than usual. I slept in a little bit because my assistant took a day off because she has allergies during the summertime, and her allergies were too much today, so she has the day off. So that being said, I decided to sleep in like an extra hour and then get up and then get started with my day and all of that good stuff. I was pretty sore this morning. I'm not gonna lie. I slept in like an extra hour also because I was just sore from the gym and stuff yesterday. And the reason I'm not suited up or anything, I just kind of dressed down comfortably. Aside from being sore, we were originally supposed to go watch The Fault in Our Stars today. Me and my friend, and she obviously had her allergies, which obviously takes precedent over a movie. But no, I've yet to see The Fault in Our Stars. It's John Green's movie adaptation of his book, of course. I've been a huge fan of John Green and the Vlogbrothers Nerdfighteria for a long time since I've been on YouTube. Admittedly, I just read the book this year, 2014. I got it on Audible, and it's a really, really, it's one of the first. It's like the first book I got on Audible when I renewed my subscription. So it was a really good listen. And yeah, I just really want to see the movie, and I haven't seen it yet. I missed like all the showings when it was going on here. I have no idea what was going on. I just missed everything when it was showing. So today was one of the last showings, and unfortunately, I'm gonna miss it. But it's okay. I'm sure, hopefully, another time, or I'm just gonna have to wait for it to come out digitally, which I'm sure will be soon. So all that said, I'm gonna get started with my day here. I'm just eating some leftovers from last night, warmed up the same stuff I was eating yesterday. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee after all this and get started with my day. Since my assistant's gone, I'm gonna have to do all the editing. Poor old me, first world problems. But no, it shouldn't be too much of an issue. I'm just gonna edit all the stuff that I have left over and then shoot some new videos as well. So a current article I'm working on that you will probably see later when by the time this vlog is uploaded, you'll see it. But really interesting partnership being formed by Apple and IBM, who were former rivals back in the day, to bring iOS to the enterprise level, which is going to be a really, really big move in the future, as IBM obviously has a huge customer base, very, very enterprise level customers and expertise, and they're combining that with iOS simplicity to offer iOS and iPhones, iPods, those sort of devices for their enterprise customers. Just got done shooting a video on the 8th year anniversary. I reshot it because I shot one yesterday, but I kind of wanted to add some more stuff and other information in there. And yeah, and I'm wondering if this is making you guys dizzy because it's making me dizzy. It's funny though, like it literally goes from like super bright in my room when I have everything like the lights on and then the windows open for the video, and it goes right back to being dark because I prefer it to just kind of be dark, especially in the summertime. The wintertime I don't mind, but the summertime it gets like too hot in here if I leave the blind or the curtains open and stuff like that. So yeah. Right. So it's now 2 in the afternoon. Still a little bit hungry. Decided to have some noodles here, and you can see normally I don't like. Or I've had these noodles, like I used to eat these a lot, and I ate them so much I got tired of them, and I prefer another brand here. But I'm really hungry, so I just opted for these, and instead of the tea, I'm just having a glass of water. So yep, I'm just gonna eat here. I'm listening to a podcast, the Mac Power Users podcast, while I also wait for a video here to render. So I'm rendering something right now that I just edited out in Final Cut. Nothing extremely complicated, just a really simple edit. So yeah. So as I wait another video rendering, it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. I'm just laying down for 10 minutes just to clear my head. And I have some video ideas that I'm writing down right now on my iPhone. Obviously not right now because I'm vlogging this, but just to kind of go through some stuff I want to record and some tasks I have and kind of delegating when I need to take care of them throughout this week. So I'm about to go on a run, but I cannot at all find my headphones, and I'm one of those people when I run, like I need headphones. I need to be listening to something, and I use Runkeeper to keep track while I'm running about like time and all that. So yeah, it's killing me. I have no idea. I've had 2 solid pairs of earpods. Is that what they're called? Earpods? I don't even remember. And I had one, and I used to bring it to the gym, and then I have no idea where they are right now, and I don't know where the second pair is either. So the struggle right now. I was supposed to run like 25 minutes ago, but I'm stuck here looking for a pair of earphones that I can use while I run. I had to reshoot this clip because a jet literally flew by and was just masking my voice the whole time. Anyways, I found a pair of headphones. These are like some older ones that I think my dad uses. I used to own these, and I just
gave them, but finally I found them like in the living room, so I'm just gonna use them for the run. I need to invest in a good pair of headphones. Like I always use either the default ones, or if I had invested in a good pair, I either lost them or broke them. So that's a scary part about investing in like really good quality. I want to get some Klipsch, or I was looking at these Klipsch that I really like, headphones, either that or some, I don't know, some other in-ear pair, and hopefully I won't lose those. But I don't know if any electronic, like I used to always settle for like buying cheap headphones because I lost them so much. Maybe I should just buy a really good pair to give me some incentive not to lose them, if that makes any sense, because I'll probably still lose that. Anyways, that, and I need to invest in a pair of like, you know, what do you call those, the armbands for the iPhone, because right now I run with it literally in my pocket, no case, and that's not safe, nor is it comfortable when you're running. So yeah, I need to invest in some gear, but I know none of this is all of these are an excuse for me not to run. So, or before have been an excuse for me not to run. But I am going to go on the run now, so wish me luck, and I will catch you guys when I get back. Whew. So, run complete. I'm pretty exhausted. I got held up a couple times. I need to really fix my shoelaces before I run. So I got held up a couple times running. But I'm exhausted. I just walked around. Usually when I finish, I kind of walk down the street and up the street just to kind of cool off. So now I came in, had a couple cups of water. I guess I'm about to shower because originally I thought we were going to go to the gym today. I don't know, we still may be going to the gym. I have to wait for some friends to confirm. But they're busy right now, and I want to go get dinner because I'm extremely hungry, and I don't know if I'm going to shower, eat dinner, and go to the gym and then have to like shower all over again and all that stuff. Plus I got some stuff to tend to tonight. But we'll see. For now, I'm going to hit the shower, drive up to the convenience store because I think I earned the drive at least, and then get some food. Alright, so I am back from the convenience store. I was filming on my way back, and turns out I was filming in portrait mode the whole time. Anyways, picked up a bento. If you guys know what a bento is, it's like meat and rice. Well, it usually has different things in it. Mine is just yakiniku and rice. This one is an onigiri with yakiniku and egg in it. I'm a huge fan of that. And I got my favorite tea right now, which is the lemon tea, the Lipton lemon tea. Normally, actually, my favorite tea is milk tea, but I've been kind of going back and forth between that and lemon tea lately. Anyways, just a look at my dinner for the night. $7 for all of that, 700 yen, which one of the big things I love about Japan is their convenience stores and Japanese food and the prices. You get a lot for your money type thing. Like for under $10, you can get so much food. It's ridiculous. Like you can get dessert, drink, main course. It really is crazy. One of the many things I love. Aside from that, customer service, man. I can do a whole video on customer service alone, like how much I love the customer service here in Japan. But like I've been meaning to do videos on Japan actually, and maybe that's for the future. Anyways, I just got back. I obviously decided I'm not going to the gym today. One of my friends isn't going, the other one might, but I told him, you know what, I'm just gonna call it a night. I'm kind of exhausted from running, and I already showered. I don't want to have to shower again. I already got in my pajamas and all that, and I just literally bummed it to the Family Mart, the convenience store nearby. And normally I don't like, I never bum it when I go out, even if it's close by. It's funny because they see me in suits a lot. Like I know the people who work there, in a sense, like I don't know them on a name basis, but I go there so often I know them by face. And it's funny, I would imagine, because I show up there in suits a lot at random times of the day, and then randomly, like now, I'll show up in basketball or pajamas and slippers and a t-shirt, and like I'm just like walking out of my bed type of thing. So I imagine it's not awkward to them, but just funny looking sometimes. And the reason I don't go out like that a lot of times, even if I'm just going close by, because like I said, it's in my nature. I did a whole video on first impressions, but I really do feel comfortable. Like, yes, the suits and stuff like that is a part of my image. It's a part of my mentality to get me into the work mode, but I really do feel comfortable in them. Otherwise, I wouldn't dress up in them every day. Like, I could just wear a plain t-shirt every day and do the same amount of work probably, but it just makes me feel comfortable because that's like my sense of style, my sense of fashion. And I think that's a big thing about style and fashion and all of that. It's a lot about image and kind of like expressing yourself, but it's also about what you're comfortable in and what you're comfortable in, you know, what you can essentially like how you express yourself and all of that, but also like I think a lot of people think it's for other people. Fashion is for other people, and while yes, I'm not gonna lie, like the suits and the imagery, like I just said, is for to set a good impression with people and to show them I mean business a lot of the time. It's majority wise for myself, if that makes any sense. Anyways, I'm gonna walk inside. I'm hungry. I'm gonna go eat. Alright, so it's 10:35, and as you saw, I went through the process of making a
nice cup of, this is chai latte, or chai tea, sorry, I should say. A chai tea. It is very, very good. Through the K cup, the Keurig cups, and really, really quick and easy, simple things. So if you're looking for like an easy way to make coffee or tea, they have a whole bunch of different variety of flavors, I should say. The K cup is a really simple method for those who don't want to like have to brew their own coffee and use like an AeroPress and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, I love doing that and all of that, but if I just want a quick cup of coffee, the K cup is a really good solution. Literally burning some midnight oil. It's actually, wow, it's exactly midnight right now. As always, kind of reviewing things I have to get done. I am rendering out yesterday's vlog, I almost said last week. Also, just uploaded a video on Digital Dojos, a review of iClapper, which is a program I showed you guys in a couple of vlogs ago, where I could clap and control my iTunes music playback, and a couple other things. So look forward to that. If you guys are interested in that, head over to youtube.com/digitaldojos. And yeah, just kind of going through the motions as always before night. It's really hard because, like I said before, the time zone things, I get replies of emails at night, and then it kind of have me, like in a frantic, not like a panic, but kind of like replying back and forth, and it kind of distracts me, or it prevents me from going to sleep because I want to, maybe sometimes I'm like collaborating with a client on something, or not collaborating in the sense of we're kind of going back and forth on the project, or I'm trying to close a client or something of that nature. So it's, it requires me to be up at these hours, which is kind of hard, obviously. It just seems like a lot's going on lately, as always. I think I talked to you guys a lot about that, and I'm just kind of trying to make room and free myself up a little bit more, and things like doing these vlogs and exercise and all these other random things I'm doing outside of work really do help me to kind of just humanize myself and disattach from the work every now and then. But yeah, week's coming too close. Tomorrow's Thursday. My assistant, I think, is also going to be off tomorrow for the afternoon. I'm not sure if she'll be coming in later on. She has a dental appointment, so I gave her obviously that time off too. And just it means I gotta add some more stuff myself. If anything, it makes me realize more how much the stuff she does, like editing videos and taking care of the stuff that I don't really want to have to focus on at the current time when I'm working on so many other things, and it allows me to focus more on my strengths rather than kind of spreading myself too thin. Her not being here allows me to realize like why delegation is so important, and this is why I'm hiring more writers for Digital Dojos. This is why I have coders and programmers, and all those things, because I can't learn everything, and I don't know everything. I think it's important as not only as a CEO, but as an individual to know that, because that allows you so much more room to grow. And while, you can't go about hiring everybody at the same time, look for the people who are smarter than you. Look for the people who really make up your weaknesses, and surround yourself around those people, because those are the type of people you need in order to focus on what you're good at. If you're good at, coding, if you're good at creating content, whatever it is in your field of business, try, to focus on that. I'm not saying don't learn new things. I'm not saying, strengthen weaknesses at times if you want to learn about that stuff. Like, it's all well and good, but I feel like delegation is a huge, a very important principle of business. Anyways, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you all in tomorrow's vlog.